love beans. It's been a moment since we got a video update out for you, but here we are, we're back. And today is September 9th, and this update was written a couple of days ago, and the written was posted. I'm having a couple of eye issues this morning, my eyes watering here, but I think we'll make it through this. So my nose is running a little bit because my eye is watering. But we have a great message. We feel this week is going to be significant, however it looks, whatever unfolds. We'll have to see. We're all in this together, everybody. We are one. It's about all of us equally. And we love you so very much. The Galactic Free Press Update. The miraculous is occurring. Bringing humanity home. Energy and event update. With love from the Galactic Center, the real news, and the whole truth. Greetings, love beings. The feminine energies of true compassion, balance, true equality, unconditional love, and peace came in with a roar, as we shared in our previous update would occur as we entered September. This current energy will be increasing through the equinox. As anticipated as well, the energies continue rising on the planet, preparing for a smooth transition from the old to the new, as decreed. We are now, moment by moment, continuing to raise the levels of consciousness on the planet. Everywhere you look now, you will begin seeing people awakening as the love within from all who are reading, listening, and participating transforms to the outer. The original blueprint of this planet, the mirror of love mirroring love, is an inevitable event. Love is contagious, and the fire of transformation is lighting up this planet, and the miraculous is occurring. Quoted from Reiki Doc. People are starting to wake up from the hypnotic actions of the metheric, ever-controlling Kambal. I saw it in my dream last night. The higher sense of people, no matter how deeply asleep they are, is starting to move. It was like the wave, where people stand up and yell and wave their arms that passes through the crowd at a football game in a stadium. People had the sense to figure out what was happening and got the sudden desire to be a part of the events as the wave passed over them. It was their good nature, their wanting to be a part, that got them to participate and make it great. This has never happened before in all of the universe, a planet where people inhabiting it were asleep and later woke up. The rooster sings its song. The little one taps your arm and says, "Mom," you hear it at once. Whether you're in a deep sleep or not, you hear it. And you know you're not going to easily roll over and go back to sleep again. This is emergence from natural sleep. The time is coming for people to awaken and discover they are able to do all the 5 clairs: clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, claircogniscience, and smell something. This is normal for all beings who are alive in this universe. It is a part of being alive if you have an aura, and everything has an aura. Now, you know what to look for as the public starts to wake up. There's a lot of movement for about 10 minutes before a patient opens their eyes and can go to the recovery room from surgery. We are in that period now, metaphysically speaking, and it is so exciting. The whole universe is watching us right now. It is the first time ever, anywhere, that anything like this has been allowed to happen. Be a good example for those who are asleep. End of quote. Love is the natural state of everything which exists here, and is the natural state everyone is returning to, inevitably so. This intense feminine energy increasing through the equinox and combined with the masculine equal balanced harmonics energies will provide an intense rush of energy into the planet. This will be like a unified field transfiguration event and ignite unity consciousness to the next levels for the co-creation of the new earth, and all higher selves will be participating. This planet has been preparing for this event for over 13,000 years through sacred sites and gatherings at every equinox. These celebrations were assisting in preparing the energy for the moments we are in right now. They knew the planet was to be restored to perfect balanced harmonics through the combined energies of the balanced male and the balanced female, which will occur in a grand way this month. Quoted from Sandra Walters. Transfiguration, the embodiment of a very high light quotient, which aligns us with divine will, divine love, divine wisdom, and creative intelligence for our higher purpose. I felt transfiguration would be a lengthy process, something the body vehicle would need months and months to accomplish. Religion's tales of people bursting into bright visible light seem distorted, or at least exaggerated for effect. Last weekend changed everything for me, and my attempts to describe it cannot capture the full realm of this experience. I feel blessed beyond belief to be here, now, on this planet, experiencing the miraculous transfiguration of my beingness in such a conscious way. Truth, the new frequency, this absolutely powerful level of love-light intelligence is becoming intense for a few of us. The solar cosmic Christ activations are penetrating everything and overpowering all that was for those choosing to embody this right here and right now. I have been diligently serving on Mount Shasta all summer, and this last gateway on August 25th was absolutely incredible. The new light is rushing in with such a force that it leaves me breathless, blissful, and surrendering to the divine will. There's an ultimatum with this level of photonic light. Let go right now, or it's going to hurt. Know that I am cheering, singing, sending love and light to all of us. We are becoming the miraculous, the invisible miracle. How wonderful to experience a transfiguration that no one can see. Okay, maybe it's not that fun for everyone. Well, personally, I feel incredible. Expansion, joy, unconditional bliss. My solar heart center is growing so large, I feel like a giant love balloon about to fly away. My energy fields are spinning faster and larger. My open eye perception of no veils is getting stronger. That's higher realm veils, not the 3D, 4D mishmash. And my heart holds more love each moment. Abundance penetrates every particle of my beingness, and it keeps expanding. There's more love, more wisdom, and more peace. End of quote. As we passed through our most recent events, the entire planet has entered a huge vortex, which is full of pure consciousness energy. This is an energy which is filtering onto all levels of this planet. This is being assisted by the sun, which is preparing to make a magnetic reversal. This occurs every 11 years or so, and our last one was right after the 9/11 event in 2001. Now, as a result of the levels of consciousness we have raised on the planet, this sun's event in this moment is significant, and not only signals a green light to the next levels, choo-choo, actually a train came when I was writing that, but also the victory of the light. Because of the intensity of the light energy as this occurs, we could see many awaken at an accelerated pace. Those clinging to the old paradigm are in for a rough ride during this period. 3D will self-destruct. Let me repeat that. 3D will self-destruct. It's going to be important right now to stay grounded, stay centered within yourself, and in the present moment of now. Quoted from Anne Krelkamp. Let us intend this union, this communion. Let us ground our feet into the mysterious aliveness of Gaia, while opening our crowns to the brilliant light streaming from the galactic center of the Milky Way galaxy. Earth and sky meet and fuse in the heart, transforming everything and every separate thing on 3D Earth as interweaving currents in the ocean of love. End of quote. And quoted from Vision Keeper. It is quite remarkable how clear life is becoming now that the fog of deception is lifting. So often we finally walk through it and reach the other side and say, why did I wait so long? Well, fortunately, it seems many more people are facing the truth now, and changes are quickly occurring. For every new soul who joins the ranks, the light becomes that much stronger, and consciousness is rising to new heights. Not only is the whole planet changing, but so too is the universe, for we are all a magnificent hologram, and what happens to one happens to all. That is how mass consciousness is rising, and the shifting is taking place. There is no avoiding it unless you consciously choose to remain in the fear of the third dimension. The choice is always ours to make. The mass consciousness is large enough now that it is quietly nudging us into the new world. There are days when I feel like I just want to explode with good feelings. There is really no immediate reason for it. It just is. And the best part is what we feel we send out to others. This joy is covering the planet now, and we are all catching glimpses of it, maybe fleeting for now, but they will linger longer as we move forward. It's all good, and we are all a part of it. Excuse me. End of quote. It's going to get really interesting on planet Earth Equal Heart in these next few months as love and truth come flooding in. We are in incredible moments on this planet, and we are getting reports of increased anticipation, increased joy, and feeling something collectively big is arriving to us. So much is happening from all directions. And victory for the light, and love wins. Quoted from Gaia Portal Update. Primary Gaia Ascension constructs are fully in place, awaiting final signal for next movement. Appropriate next movement of humanity is perceived and accepted. Secrecy grids dissolved. All planetary intentions are visible to all. Spontaneous, higher light explosions follow rapidly and eliminate all shadow spaces. Being in the light or in the shadows matters not. The higher light has prevailed. And continued Gaia Portal Update. All prior timelines have been erased. The grand portals encompass much increased areas of geographical measure, as well as much areas of individual human and Hu-being effect. Grand portals allow necessary cosmic upgrades of individual human and Hu-being and planetary Gaia to proceed without restriction. Further portal upgrades will continue as necessary. End of quote.